Okay, well let's keep on looking around the house.
Cavanaughs? So who brought this home?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Research or records and investigation. Okay, well let's give him a ring, see if we can get an address.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Cavanaughs Bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Cavanaughs Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've got an address for the bar. I don't think there's anything more in here. We've seen the newspaper, got the matchbook. What's this? Instaheat. Glass-lined gas water heater. Okay. That doesn't seem to be the most helpful thing we've found. What about this?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Well no, let's one thing at a time, Bukowski. Inside then out. Gotta be thorough. Anything else around the kitchen? No, it just looks like another matchbook. Bedrooms. Can't go in there. What's in here?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Well, that's pretty suspicious. Wait, why is the train ticket still here though? Wouldn't even needed it. So there's Adrian in the
This
picture.
must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
So they are his glasses at the scene.
My Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Well, his wife was called Margaret, his sister Nicole. A train ticket, a secret lover. Oh, it's another bloody matchbook, don't worry about that. Anything else here? No. Okay, so things are starting to add up a little bit here. Wait, they have separate bedrooms? That's kind of odd for a married couple.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Anything hidden on this one? No? Yeah, something is definitely off about the blacks. Nothing there. Okay. That's the bedrooms, the kitchen, the dining room. Nothing in the lounge. Let's take a quick look outside and then we'll talk to Mrs. Black. There wouldn't be anything in here, would there?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, probably not, Cole. Thank you for that. What's that, an iron?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Well, it's always fun to look at how the objects are rendered. Okay, let's go outside. What'd she say it was? We're on the side of the house. Is it on this side? Wait, what was that? Oh, some flowers. Anything else out the back while we're looking? There's a shed. Anything in the shed? No? What about this? This is a garage, is it? Can't go in there because it hasn't got a gold handle. Here's the heater.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
I thought it was installed 2 days ago. Why would it be half finished? Oh well, I guess it's puzzle time. Although I'm not sure this is much of a puzzle, to be honest. Why is Cole a plumber? I guess we're looking for the missing pipe.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Alright, so there's nothing else outside the house, is there? Doesn't look like it. We'll have a look while we run through the back again. I can't see anything though. Okay, let's have a talk with Mrs. Black.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Okay, do you know anything about the slaughterhouse receipt?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay, so the matchbook.
Your husband frequents Cavanaughs Bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Oh dear.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Well, I guess that explains the train ticket.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Well, that doesn't sound unusual.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay, the glasses
Was your
case.
husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Okay, the photograph for Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
This poor woman. But you are lying.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
So you don't know about the hidden message?
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
This is quite sad. What about your alibi? I seriously don't think she's the killer, though.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Well, you have no reason to lie about that, I guess. I seriously don't think you would kill him.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Well, we got full marks for that one. So now where do we go? Guess we go to the bar? Cavanaughs Bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
I don't think she killed him. None of the evidence seems to point to her doing anything wrong. Apart from Adrian wanted to dump her for some other woman called Nicole. Ooh, a landmark. Another landmark. Union Station. So the bar is close to here then. If I remember, it's on the south side of the station. There it is, Cavanaughs.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Having a season from hell. Looking for someone?
Maybe.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Frank Morgan. Wasn't he on the receipt for the live hog?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Detective Cole Phelps, actually.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
I really don't like this guy already. Linked to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Of course I don't. Live hog signed by F. Morgan. Ah, yeah, I was right. Right. Okay, you're lying.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I've got your damned receipt.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Okay, so where the hell is he?
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Are you serious? You are not telling the truth, but we can't prove otherwise, so... Definitely doubting you, you son of a bitch.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Cuff him, who's aiding a suspect. getting in the way of justice, you son of a bitch.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I'm not sure if that mattered, but he wasn't exactly the most cooperative of people. He was asking to be arrested. Okay, let's go and check out his apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Son of a bitch.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human.
Holy
not human.
Jesus.
Analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Swine?
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, folks.
Well, that confirms that Adrian is more than likely okay. Then if it's swine blood, he'd probably battered the hell out of that poor pig. Come on, out of the way. Okay, so we need to be a bit more careful. Although to be fair, I wasn't expecting that tram to come steaming out. Well, this is a nice shortcut. Here's the apartment. Oh crap, straight into oncoming traffic. Yeah, what I said about being more careful, maybe I should actually take myself up on that. God damn it, so used to driving on the left. Geiger's rear books. This doesn't look like an apartment
Let's
building.
check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2, F. Morgan.
Apartment 2.
Okay, let's go. So is that on the top floor or what? Apartments 1 to 4. Oh, number 2. That's number 1. Here's number 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it!
You
Phelps,
son
go
of a
after him.
bitch.
I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
He did go up, right?
There's no point
Yeah,
running,
there is.
Adrian.
God damn, for somebody that big, he can move fast.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Get Black here right now. Come back here, you idiot.
Stop right there,
It's
Adrian.
over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
God damn it.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Well, I hope that was a sign that the minor damage I inflicted wasn't too substantial. Oh, 5 stars. Adrian Black can look forward to his day in court and a beating from the LA press. Oh, Golden Boy. All the clues, all the questions. That's pretty damn good, if I may say so myself.